Hello everybody, this is Racer998, also known as David. I'm trying out a new thing with my microphone. I've got it kind of set up in this weird position. It's kind of awkward in between my legs, so yeah, it's kind of awkward, but I'm hoping this makes the sound better. I don't know if I'm too loud or too quiet or what, because usually I don't sound very good when I commentate, but whatever. That's not what I was going to talk about. I just got home about an hour ago from a 16-hour car ride coming home from my grandparents' house where I had spent Christmas vacation. I go back to school in a few days, and I know a lot of you were hoping that I'd make a whole lot of videos. Everyone wants Warhawk top 5 plays and commentaries and Minecraft and all this, and I will make them eventually, but I couldn't make videos when I was at my grandparents', and actually I don't know, because it's been a long time since I've done this kind of thing, right? Like, I know you guys really like gameplay when I commentate, but I just kind of wanted to have a small file so I could get it uploaded tonight. Right now it's 10:19 p.m. here. For a lot of you, it's probably already the new year, but for me, it's not 2013 yet, and I really just wanted to make this kind of the last video of 2012, just a good man-to-computer talk for my last actual commentary, right? Instead of, like, top 5 players where I go cray-cray or something like that. So, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about. I've had a lot of good ideas, but I have most of my videos I put out for you guys, they're just kind of like, they're just kind of half-assing it, They're not that great. They're okay, but they're not that great. And I figure instead of just making videos that are like really bad and just making them just so you guys have videos, right? Instead of forcing videos and being like, all right, it's been a week, so that means I need to make one this weekend, and I won't be in the mood, and then I'll just make it, like that never turns out well. And that's really why my channel doesn't grow, is because I've got a lot of good content ideas, but I never have time to make them, so then I always end up doing them kind of like with 30 seconds preparation, like, all right, I got to go to soccer practice in a half an hour, so I'm going to go commentate a video, and I don't know what I'm going to make it about, but I'm just going to make it, and hopefully someone will like it or something. Like, I mean, that's pretty much how I've been running my channel for the last, I don't know, year or so. So yeah, I hope that I can be bringing you guys some more quality commentaries, continuing my series I do now, like Road to Commander, Minecraft, all that stuff, but then doing more of this, right, except with gameplay, where I just talk to you guys, right, like I have a topic like I used to, like Woody Gamertag, for example. He does normal commentaries, right, just like this kind of thing all the time, and I like doing those the most, right? I look forward to those. It's almost like I'm just talking to you guys, having a little heart to heart. So what I wanted to talk about, it's not really something that affects me that much, but it's haters, and I know you guys hear probably YouTubers talking about this all the time, like, yeah, man, the haters don't really bother me. I mean, I'm above it all. I'm perfect, and haters don't bother me, so yeah, I'm just gonna not let them mess me up. But the thing is, they don't really bother me that much, honestly. Like, I don't get that many haters, mostly just because not that many people comment on my videos and stuff. But even when I have a lot of comments, it seems like most people don't really hate me. I've got like one or two people, that'll comment like nasty things, but pretty much it's a pretty hate-free world. But just looking through the big YouTuber stars, right, guys that are doing like the same exact commentaries as me, except more famous, like Woody Gamertag, for example. He doesn't really say much to offend people, but he probably has, I don't know, a couple thousand people that hate on him, which is nothing compared to all his supporters, but still, just think about that. Like, I don't know what it is, but it just bothers me, even though it's not my own videos. It just bothers me. Like, why do people have to say, like, nasty things? Like, obviously, if you're mad at someone, right? Say that you're in the grocery store and it's Thanksgiving and you want to get this Thanksgiving turkey, and then someone else takes it, and then they're like, my turkey, and you're like, no, my turkey, and then you guys are going to fight about it. Obviously, you're mad at each other for a certain reason. But when someone makes a commentary talking about their high school stories where they had a bunch of girlfriends and they went to a party or something, and someone comments something like, you suck, balls, go die in a hole. Like, what the heck? A lot of them probably are just people trolling or whatever, just doing it just to screw with people. But there's a lot of people that are just really truly hateful, like for no reason. They're just mad at the world, like I don't know these people. I don't know what they've been through. I don't know their background, but it seems a lot of the time they turn out to be kids or like young adults or just other 16-year-olds playing Call of Duty like me, and then they just turn around and start like being nasty to people. Like, that's one of the biggest problems I have with myself, right? I always talk about commentaries like I'm perfect, like I am right now, like I'm talking about other haters, but honestly, I do it way too much. way too often, because you got to remember, PS3, YouTube, all this, it might be a job for some people, but for most of us, including me, it's just a game, right? It's not real life. It's not like someone punches you in the face in real life and they shot your mom or something. It's like someone takes your kill streak in a video game, which isn't, the kill streak isn't even a real thing, and you get all mad and start calling them names and start sending them messages, whatever. I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy. It's really hard for me to video games and YouTube are such a big part of my life, right? I mean, honestly, I'm a nerd and I do this stuff all the time. I'm always watching YouTube videos, playing video games, making YouTube videos, that kind of thing, right? My life kind of revolves around it, which is sad, but it's so hard to just step back and just realize that it's just a game, right? I mean, obviously, I know it's not real life, but just to think of it as nothing more of a game, it's hard, right? It's like, if you have a passion, right? Say that you like building airplanes and flying, like this one book I just read. It's really good. I forget what it's called. Actually, I do know what it's called, but you guys won't know it, so never mind. So say that you have a passion, right? Something like that. Like, you like fixing up old cars, right? No one's going to tell you, like, hey, man, old cars, they're not real life. Like, your life shouldn't revolve around that, right? But then it seems when people's life revolves around video games, it's sad, and it's like they're loners and they have no friends and stuff. Honestly, the only reason why video games are fun to me is because of the social interaction, right? It's because of talking to people. Like, yeah, it might be over a microphone, but if I didn't have online, like, internet, I wouldn't be watching YouTube videos, and I wouldn't be playing with other people on PlayStation. And honestly, I would probably never touch my PlayStation. Like, I know if my parents are listening to this, they're getting some ideas. They're like, all right, let's take away his internet so we'll go outside. But seriously, like, that whole having friends to play with online, competing with other people, competition, it's the same as if I was on a sports team, which I am. But say that you're on a sports team, right? You're playing with your teammates and you're competing against other people, and that's the whole fun of it. It's exactly the same with video games. It's just looked down upon because it's not physical activity. You're not running around. But yeah, I'm getting off track. I forget what I wanted to talk about. Honestly, it was mostly, my whole thing is like towards haters. Like, I don't know where I just went with all that video games not being nerdy or whatever I was just trying to say there, but you guys get the point. If I have a point. Honestly, like, haters, they just annoy me, right? Like, what is like, I believe everyone, alright, this sounds like some cheesy quote out of a movie, but honestly, I believe everyone has some level of good in them, right? Even if they are a murderer and a bank robber and they've never been nice to anyone in their life, I'm sure there's something out there that would inspire them to be nice for a couple seconds. I mean, then they might turn around and shoot the person they're being nice to, but everyone has some, even if it's very small, level of, like, kindness deep inside of them, right? So these haters, right, these people that are, like, being really nasty and stuff, sometimes, because I don't get that many, but I'll just respond to them really nicely, right? A lot of you have probably heard of this old strategy, like, just bombard them with kindness until they don't know what to do. And a lot of times I'll, like, add them on PlayStation or something like that, or add them on Skype and start talking to them, and they'll actually turn out to be pretty cool guys, right? Then later they'll be on my side and they'll be fighting against other people, and they actually turn out to be decent guys. But everyone else just responds to them all nastily, which just fuels them to be meaner and meaner. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. If you find yourself typing nasty comments to someone or yelling at someone over a voicemail or sending them an email or whatever you're doing, some kind of just hating on people, right? Especially if they didn't do something to you and you just feel mad and you're just hating at them, I don't know, just inspire yourself, right? Inspire yourself to be nice, right? Go watch old Christmas movies where everyone's happy in the end. Go listen to some Coldplay music. Go read Where the Red Fern Grows. Go watch, I don't know, like Winnie the Pooh or something. Just do something, right, to inspire yourself, right? I like listening to music. Personally, that's what I do. I go listen to Jake Miller. He's a rapper, but he raps about, like, kids with cancer and, like, just everyone mattering. And I don't know. He's the only rapper I know that, like, talks about stuff in his songs that has some kind of value, right? That's what I do. Or I listen to Coldplay. Music just inspires me, right? If I'm feeling down and I'm feeling mad at someone, like my mom, I get really mad at my mom. Instead of yelling at her like I usually do, I like to lock myself in my room, tell her I'll come out later, put in my headphones and just listen to some Coldplay music, right? That's what I do to get through it. Now, some of you might have other strategies. I don't know what it is. This is turning into anger management. What I'm trying to say, hating is just not necessary, right? If there's someone that you really don't like, I don't know, like, the Call of Duty YouTube community is pretty bad, right? Like, so many new, like, small clans, GFX artists, editors, people that play PlayStation, play Xbox, whatever, they just end up quitting, right? They just quit and never come back, or they come back a long time later because of haters, because of dislikes, that kind of thing, right? Now, it's stupid, but if someone edits a video and it's not very good, instead of disliking the video and commenting, you suck balls or whatever, maybe you could either, like, just comment saying, hey man, try this, right? Try this to make it better. Or maybe if you don't know anything about editing, and instead of hating on them, you just leave the video and go watch something else, right? Because I bet you, if that guy sticks with editing, he will be much better than you. Much better than you later, right? Like, it's not worth it, because if you put him down now and he quits now, he'll never be good, right? He did this because it's something that he likes doing. He likes editing videos or whatever. He likes doing this. It's a passion of his. And then you comment a nasty comment, and then someone else comments a nasty comment, and then another person. And now that passion's gone, right? He doesn't want to do it anymore. He doesn't want to make any more videos. He's just done. And then there goes another person that quits, like, YouTube or whatever, right? It's just not worth it. I mean, it's just stupid. People hating on people is just stupid. Even if there's someone that's nasty to you, just ignore them, right? They'll get their punishment in due time. Just ignore them. And go listen to Coldplay music. All right, you guys. I know this was a really long commentary. I wasn't really sure where I was going with it. It was just all over the place. But I just wanted to get a video out there before 2013. Hopefully, I can upload this pretty quick. Sorry I didn't have any gameplay. But I'm going to be making a lot more videos soon once I find the time. But I hope that you guys will stick with me and be patient. Because I'm not dead yet. And I'm not out of high school yet. Which means I'll still be making YouTube videos. So, yeah. Look forward to new videos, you guys. All right. Catch you guys in the next video.